got to keep remembering to flip-flop between record and live and channel, hidden channel. You know what I mean? I'm gonna have to get some hot dogs from this place. So how about this? We got your front row seats to the fuel island. A little bit of sun in your eyes, but you'll be able to see some trucks roll in front of you. Sorry if we interrupted your premiere. I figured we better go live while we have a chance, especially in a perfect parking spot such as this. What do you think? Because you can always go back and watch the premiere. What do you think of that? Fuel Island view. What does that say? Handcuff official? We're doing good. Mumbai, how you doing? Boy, you guys had 2 live streams today. You had one sitting at the shipper. And I don't know, because my first priority was to go live and show you the fuel island, which apparently has just gone empty. It was full when we came in here, but somewhere after we crossed the bridge, Ohio River from Kentucky into Indiana, somewhere along the way, we lost power to the phone, and I didn't notice it until later, so I don't know how much you'll actually have after Louisville, but we did what? We did some. I don't think we missed a whole bunch. Let's see. For those of you that want us to go over the numbers, let's go over some numbers right now for this current trip. And we are talking live. I know you sometimes get the numbers recorded, but we're talking about numbers live right now. We are 433 miles away from delivery in Harrisonville, Missouri. Right next door to Peculiar and all of that area. So 433 miles, that'll give us something to do tomorrow. It's a live unload. We don't unload until 7 o'clock p.m. Central Time. So I figure we've already done some miles. You know what? Let's see. Can I go over my numbers? I think so. Yeah, we did 375 miles today. Well, thank you, super user. I appreciate you. Thank you. We did 375 miles today. We drove through some fog. It was a beautiful Sunday morning drive. We'll upload that tonight for you to enjoy tomorrow. No 34-hour restart. We gotta do 400 miles tomorrow for a live delivery. So we'll go over some hours right now. 4 hours 7 minutes on the 11-hour clock. 4 hours 39 minutes on the 14-hour clock. 5 hours 50 minutes on the 70-hour clock. 3 hours 32 minutes before we would have had to take a half-hour break. We do gain 8 hours 58 minutes tomorrow. So, you know, that'll give us something to do tomorrow. Get a nice recording. Oh, it was a beautiful drive this morning. Lorna, I see you. Beautiful ride this morning, going through the mountains, north of Knoxville, Kentucky. You had the fog off and on. I like mornings like that. As long as it isn't like pea soup fog, it looks pretty good. Tell you what, we are running 9.5 miles per gallon so far for this trip. That's cool. And they loaded us in what, 35 minutes this morning? Something like that, 40 minutes? So, I think that's good. We did have 3 trips stacked up on us. However, our next trip, tomorrow's the 3rd. We're supposed to deliver tomorrow night. And our next trip was supposed to pick up the morning of the 4th. However, yesterday they moved it to loading on the 10th. And then today they pushed it to loading on the 12th. Obviously, we're not going to wait 9 days or 8 days, whatever it is, for them to give us our next load. So we just deleted that off our board. I mean, I don't know. Guess they're having problems or whatever. But that happens now and then. So anyways, I just thought that we would turn on the live stream for you, that you watch the fuel island. Nobody's in there right now, but they will be. Especially it's Sunday. People are going to start climbing into the truck stop shortly. Sunday fun day. Whoop, whoop. Howdy, Kevin. Ronald. Howdy, howdy, howdy. At least you'll see more action here than if we parked around the corner. I am tempted to go get some hot onions with hot dogs. Lee, how you doing? The only thing that's going to be a little bit difficult is keeping that phone cool. But I have a solution for that, I think. Ow! somewhere I have somewhere, I'm hooking this up, stand by. Somewhere, is that too noisy for you? What it is, we got the fan on the phone. Somewhere, I don't know what I was gonna say. See, RPMs, well, see now, we try to give you everything we can. We give you a lot, and now you guys want more. There's no way to do RPMs unless you plug into the truck, and we don't want to do that. Yeah, you can hook stuff up into the truck, and then you would be able to get all the RPMs and the oil temperature and all that stuff. But number one, it's a company truck, and we can't be doing that. Number two, after a while, you kind of like start to overcrowd the screen. Mac, how you doing? We should go get a free coffee. What do you think? Yeah, I think the phone will stay cool. This old fan that I got, it sure, on high, it sure doesn't move very much air. Of course, I think there's like a mountain of dirt, grime, and dust on the motor too, so. But anyways, I figured we could do the rest tomorrow. Give y'all a recording to watch tomorrow. It's a weekend. We could chill out some, right? I don't know how to say your name, guy, but what about a filter for glare from the sun? The problem with that is we stick sunglasses on the phone, then I would have to pull over to take it off if it clouds up, and now you're talking about taking attention from driving and worried about if a phone has sunglasses or not. You know what I mean? But I do know I know what you know. I wish we could have everything perfect, but I don't know. Sorry. But it's a weekend. I figure we can chill out some. February 2nd already. By the way, we are in what are we in? We're in platinum for the month. Yay, spring's coming. I told everybody about Groundhog Day being filmed in Woodstock. Yeah. I wish chat wouldn't like disappear on me. I try to scroll up. Somebody said something about doing RPMs and I missed it, but oh well. Hey Daniel, how you doing? Gentry, Vicky, Edric, Robbie, how you doing? No Gossamer, no mods, nobody, huh? Oh, Gossamer's there? Okay. What is that purple weird thing she's got? Thank you, Gentry. I appreciate you. Batesville. Hey, look, it's Obama. Yeah. So is that noise too loud for you? Frank, how you doing? Space Needle, food review. John, howdy, howdy, howdy. We are fast. I need to find out how to say your name. What's up, Frank? Well, we got the fan, literally. We got the fan blowing on the phone. Maybe it's not picking it up. We also tilted the microphone away. I know you guys could hear the air cleaner whenever we turn that on, so I just thought you might be able to hear the fan. You hear a loud fan, Daniel? Okay, sorry. It can't be too bad. Is it toasty? I don't know. What does the temperature say? I can't see the temperature from here. I know it's windy. Windy for sure. So I thought we were going to get our truck serviced in Atlanta because that's where the trips were pointing us. But now it looks like we may get it done in Columbus. But we'll see. I don't know what we do from one minute to the next. I just ride along. Yeah, you could be right, Ocean. An Ocean, I don't know, but this FTP image uploader, it just does not seem to work. It works for a little bit, and then it just pops up a snowman quit sending images. So I don't know. There's a timeout somewhere. And I did follow the directions you told me. So I don't know. And it does it whether the camera app is in the background or the forefront. Ocean, you all moved into your house? I gotta come up with a nickname for you. We try to do whatever field trips we can. It just depends on timing, parking, all that good stuff. You know what I mean? But we do try to. What do you mean we need a fan? We have a fan on the phone. You know, I don't understand because years ago, 18 years ago, our FTP app thing or whatever sent up pictures and never had a single problem. I don't understand why we could use technology from 18 years ago and we could do it, but now we can't. I don't understand that. We should be able to do it 10 times easier now. You know what I mean? It's like it used to work That's how we used to do it before we went video streaming. Even our own app, you know, the made up one that we contracted to have built for us, even that put snowman up, you know. So I was even thinking about going back to that for the snowman. So I don't know, we'll see. Moving day is Thursday. Oh, I thought you already were moving. No, I get you. It's not always easier. In fact, it seems like it gets more convoluted with errors and third-party apps that don't work and things that don't talk to something else. And it's like, how did we do it 18 years ago easier than it is to do today? It should be the other way around. I should go get hot dogs. I don't know. Thank you, Daniel. I appreciate you. Wait a minute. We passed 5 times in the last 6 months and you've not picked up your medallion yet? What's up with that? I hear you, Ocean. We do what most people don't do. We make things adapt to us. But regardless, we're still light years ahead from when we could only broadcast to 10 people at the same time on a 320 by 320 box. So we have made advancements, just not fast enough for me. Surprised there's actually a spot open here. From what I could see, there's 1, 2, 3. I see 3 spots open in this truck stop. I can't believe we got one looking at the fuel island. See it. I don't. Mom didn't give me no. Mom didn't give me no Sunday song. Should we go see if we can find some onions with hot dogs? Is our thumbnail showing? I don't show our thumbnail showing. I don't show our thumbnail showing. Yeah. Have I ever been to Europe? I have not. Glenn, how you doing? Bama, 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 Bama. Who you taking to Costco? Must be Stitch. Oh, don't listen, must be Lolo. Funyuns and hot dogs. I like Funyuns. Funyuns are okay. Oh, groundhog flavored hot dogs. Okay. I'll be right back. hot dog? We got a hot dog and onions. We got a dog and a hot onions. What do you think of that? Okay, free coffee and hot dogs. Well, free coffee and paid for hot dogs. How you doing? We got 2 people watching. That's cool. All right. Yeah, the sun isn't too horrible. We are going to go to bed early tonight. We're not going to have no alarm clock in the morning. I am spoiled not having an alarm clock. Okay. Oh, we got a couple trucks up there. Told you they start rolling in. Tell you what, I don't know what I did with my neck, but we must have cricked it or something. What you want? You mean they were giving away free samples and you didn't get none for Stitch? Why didn't you bring Logo in the store? Bama, you were going to send me a recipe, weren't you? Did you ever send me a recipe and I just didn't see it? Or somebody was going to send me a recipe for chili and I don't remember who the heck it was. We still got like 3 downstairs. Pot roast, chuck roast, anything like that. Anything that might be on sale. Pork chops. Normally it's the super thick ones, you know, like half-inch thicker, and it's like 8 or 12 in a pack. We like the thick ones, not the little skinny ones. Normally we buy all those stuff on sale, you know, but we've not seen sales for a while. Take a picture of it. Okay, no worries, Bama. I just didn't know who was supposed to send it. No worries. I mean, it's not like I could cook it yet anyways. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, that's about right. Yeah, you can get one of them. How many's in there? 6, 7, 8? It don't matter. You can get one of those. Because we've not had thick pork chops in ages. Oh, I could do Mom's Sunday song. I guess she heard me because she... Yes. So, I'm going to back out of chat. I need to put this up for Mom. I don't know. It's like we feel like we're dragging for some reason, but when we were being loaded at the shipper this morning, we happened to pull up the allergy thing. Juniper is really high, so I guess that's it. Especially with this wind out here. Okay. Okay, putting the Sunday song up now here, just a second. Oh yeah? Might as well. I don't know. Okay, Sunday's song should be populating the website any second now. It just posted. I think it's getting cloudier because the sun isn't quite as strong as it was. Sweet heat, is that kind of like a soft punch? What's the low going to be here today? Oh, what website you been looking at, Mr. Leo? We've not updated our website yet. Or do you mean the thumbnails? That's the only thing that's changed. So it's only getting down to 45 tonight. That's not bad. Man, I think we overdid it on the onions again. I could feel the heartache start already. I know. Me and Bama ought to have a South Dakota get together, and he and I can do all the grilling and smoking and the cooking for you. And we could have a road crew cookout. And little man could hand out the utensils. And little lady can hand out the drink cups. I bet you we're gonna get a neighbor. Maybe not. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. That's pretty good. Well, Gary, where you at? We deliver in Harrisburg, Harrisville. Oh my goodness, there's so many Harris stuff. Yeah. There he goes. Gossamer's Costco. That's what we got to do. We got to have our own very own Costco product sample hander out lady. And Gus could do that. Oh, well, you gotta wait for a trip for us to go that way. Well, Trek, I know we're going to deliver at, I don't know, 7 o'clock, I said. We're allowed there an hour early. 433 miles away, so that should be what? If we leave at 9 o'clock in the morning, that gives us 9 hours to do, let's see, 9. Yeah, that gives us, what's the time crunch, Bama? We're talking about like a multi-day road crew gathering in the mountains where we could all run like wild banshees. Frog not included. I thought we were near Evansville or something like that. What are we waiting for? Till the cows come home. Here comes our, whoa, excuse me. Here comes our neighbor. Oh my goodness, too many onions. There you go, Bama. Lights, 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 lights. Right now I see 3 spots open. Could I go down the road a bit? Well, you just tell them to come visit us. We've already signed off for the clock, so tell them to come up here. drop the trailer. Hey, Bama, did you ever used to stick like toilet paper in your pants seconds before you got a spanking? That only worked like once or twice. I'm ready for a nap. I don't know why. Well, he could be going to the tire shop. You know, he could be getting shop work, and if it's like, say, something wrong with the tractor, oil change, you know, or something like that, they'll tell you to drop the trailer anyways. So that may be what he's doing. Well, it is Sunday. Yeah, a lot of times there are just drop trailers. Nope, save it for stitch. Why do I want to take a nap? Is it like old people that want to take a nap or what? Oh, me. Well, freezers in the pork chops. No, pork chops in the freezer. Anybody remember the disco group Lips Incorporated? My sister played Lips all the time. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 days. 6 days. And we'll enter our 18th year of broadcasting. You know, 18 years is a long time, no matter how you're thinking of it. But 18 years being on the internet, that is ancient. You know what I mean? And the thing is, a lot of people, we do YouTube now. But we've done cam streams, we've done Ustream, we've done Vidal, we've been on all sorts of others. So when people look at us and go, oh, you know, you're only on YouTube. Well, YouTube didn't allow live streaming and all that stuff 18 years ago. We had to go through other companies. Sadly, all the stuff we did on Vidal and Ustream and all that stuff, all those videos are gone. I would love to look at videos we've done from 18 years ago. Man, we're getting a headache. I saw Kiss inside their limo at a gas station in downtown San Antonio. Many years ago. We were in the gas station like 3 a.m. And there was this big old limo there. That night, Kiss was in concert in San Antonio. And me and all my friends, we're there, we're getting fuel, gas, whatever. And Lori, she says, I wonder who's in that limo. I wonder if that's Kiss. There's no way that's going to be. Well, they opened the door, and all of a sudden, the back door, and all of a sudden, the chauffeur person or whatever slammed the door, and then he went in the store. So I don't know if Kiss was going to do it or go in the store or what. I don't know. But that was them, and I saw it too with my own eyes. Although I've never been a big Kiss fan. All the hard rock and roll stuff never did too much for me. I remember Rush 2112 and Van Halen and all that mess. Yes. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Hello? Hi. Oh. Okay. Seriously, why are we so tired? I don't know why. It's like, if I lay down, we're not going to sleep, I don't think. Well, see, you can see a little bit more. It looks like it's clouded up a lot. Is it going to, is it supposed to rain? No, better not snow. Here he's back, so looks like he went and did a truck wash. I got a truck wash here? Yeah, he did a truck wash. Mr. Leo, take care. Macho Randy thing, right? As I say it, Bama's message shows up. That's what I thought of at first. Macho Man Randy Savage. Great, me and Bama think alike. Oh no. Too old man, how you doing, buddy? Oh, me. How are we besides tired? I got little muscle aches, which normally is from allergies or whatever. I don't know why, but we're doing pretty good. Last night didn't sleep with the air cleaner. That probably didn't help either. All right, so what did I say? 433 miles. So that's, oh, where's my calculator? That's 7.5 hours, so that's 8 hours. Just say that's 9 hours, because you could get there a little early. So we'll, as long as we're on the road by 10, we won't be late. That means we don't have to wake up in the morning. Well, no alarm clock. We will probably be on the road before 10 anyways. Who's your daddy? How you doing? Space Needle, how you doing? I think as I get older, I get more aches and pains. I don't know why. You should buy an RV and just retire. Speaking of which, we have home time scheduled for the 12th. We got a doctor's appointment on the 13th. We got a doctor's appointment on the 14th. One of those 2 days, I'm going to go to the RV and outdoor show or something like that in Chicago. And we're going to try to broadcast and bring that to you. Depending on how much metal and all's in the building. We'll do some walking around in the RVs. Salvador, how you doing? UK. Always glad to have you back, Hoosier. Who's your daddy? Well, I'm glad you're getting better. You can still watch us and chat. Most of our road crew help uplift folks' spirits. Ooh. Just a aspirin. What's better for aches and pains, ibuprofen or aspirin? Are they the same? Well, Starlink wouldn't work inside the building anyways. But you could hang out on the roof and dangle the cord above us. We need to turn that other Starlink on, see if it still works or not. We're also going to try to go to the Mid-America Trucking Show at the end of March, too. Learn to embrace old age? What's wrong with you? Heck no. We got things to do, places to go, people to see, things to film. Where are you from there, Ronald? Australia checking in. How you doing? 106? Australia's dang burning up, ain't it? Yeah, true. Well, I can imagine that Outback. Kangaroo Battle Scars, how you doing? Well, I'm kicking back the tides as much as we can. I kick a few times and then run back to the bed with ibuprofen and Voltaren and all that mess. Actually, we do pretty good. I think my biggest enemy is allergies and stuff. I really do. Well, who is it? There's only one kid in there. And all this time you blame my kid. There you go, doctor appointments. Well, like I said, we got one on the 13th, one on the 14th. Valentine's Day. Love your doctor. And since it's the new year, all of our out-of-pocket expenses have gone back to zero. We've got real good health insurance. No matter what happens, the most that we pay out of pocket is $4,000 a year. That includes prescription and doctor visits and co-pays and surgeries and all that. You can't beat that. Sally wants her hot dog. Where's her hot dog? There you go, Ronald. I get you. Doctor on the 14th. Addicted to love. Did I get your email? Yes, I saw those two things you sent. We don't really have a way to put them in front of the video unless we download the video, edit it in, and then put it back up. That, you know. That pork chop thing. You know that heavy duty tin foil on top of the stove? Wrap it in that, because that'll help keep it from getting frostbite. If it wasn't for health insurance, I would have retired already. But I appreciate you helping there, Phil. You did a good job with them. Gossamer, you don't have no hall pass signed in triplets. Bama, did you sign Gossamer's hall pass? Congrats, Amy. Probably. Where's all the trucks at? There's not very many trucks. Lights just popped on though. I'm still waiting to see how YouTube's going to handle that, Mark. I know they don't like it when you upload the same thing, and they usually kick it off saying delete duplicated video, so I don't know. We'll have to see how it goes. Hoosier, take care. Ooh, Goss's limo driver. Ooh. Where are you getting the money for a limo? You dipping in the Cheeto fund there or what? I can see that, Mark. Because they can always go, you know, if it plays while they're at work or whatever, they can always look back anytime. Yuck. Ain't seen people pass us on the ramp. I had to kick my shoes off. golden yellow. Wait, how come food reviews gets in that, but I don't? I'm surprised that nobody's in the fuel idle, except for that last guy, and I think he's been there for a while. Oh. Yes, we are getting very sleepy. I don't know why. We just got this not sore feeling, just a wore out feeling. I don't know why. Look at that sun coming through there. Look at that. That might make a cool picture. We might get a good sunset out of this. See it. Is that good or bad? Well, why don't you? And then bring that up. Use that as one of your points. Well, he's the one who did it anyway. Alright, we just posted to Mastodon. If anybody follows us there. We're gradually moving over to Mastodon because it plays nicer. We got a great picture. Maybe we need to use some of our phone pictures for our calendars and stuff. How about you tickle this one too? Oh, is it? I didn't even know a poll was running. I didn't even get a chance to vote. Who did that poll? I didn't even see the poll come up. But we have not had Costco pizza. We always get Costco hot dogs with onions and relish and all that. No? Flying, how you doing, buddy? Look at now, you get the sun reflection on the side of the Loves. I finally finished up the bark you gave me, too, old man. Finished it up the other day. Actually, I had a bag, ate half of the bag, and I forgot about it, and I just found it the other day, so I had to hurry up and finish it. Good stuff, Maynard. I have not seen I just said it. What's that called? The bark. No, you got your bag still at the house. Yes, you do. Oh, I did not. Did not. No, did I? Might talk to the other kid, but not me. The other kid. No. The biggest pain in the butt kid. No. Who, what? I didn't do that. I don't know. Did I hit the wrong button? But I'm not the one who brought it on the truck. I'd never seen that stuff in the store or anything. So I don't know. I don't even think I saw it online anywhere. As long as you put it in the refrigerator or whatever, it won't go bad. What is OC? I don't know. Chip Kelly now OC. I have no idea what OC is. Well, this orange didn't go all the way across the clouds. Maybe it's not at the right angle or something. You just tell them, Jonathan, you just tell them you want to join and they'll let you in. A lot of truckers have puppy dogs. We should bring Stitch, but he'd probably eat the passenger seat. Yeah. And rip the door off the refrigerator and all that mess. Start gnawing on the corner of the dash. You wouldn't want him to jump on you while you're driving. He'd grip on that steering wheel. TK used to sit on my lap all the time while we were driving. She had a regular routine. As soon as the sun came up, you know, we would wake up and we would see her getting a suntan on the dash in the windshield. When she saw me up, you know, she would watch me do the inspection at all the windows and stuff. And we'd go driving, and I'm not kidding you. She would sit up like on the dash or whatever, and she would wait, and before we rolled out of the truck stop parking lot, she disappeared, and she would be in the bed under the cover with her head on the pillow. just like me. And I mean, that was it. I think she woke me up to get me driving so she could have the whole bed to herself. And then she did not like me driving at night. She would sit in my lap, you know, like, hey, it's snuggle time, it's time to go to bed. A half hour later, she'd disappear. Half hour later, she would come back, sit on my lap, say, it's dark time, it's time to quit. She just didn't like me driving at night. It's funny how the kids all have their... Well, Leanne, you know we got platinum for this month, because we talked about that a couple of times. As far as what fuel we're at right now, we're nowhere near gold. We only filled up, or we only put 60 gallons in one time. So I'd have to look it up because I don't know. It's like we're not near anything. It's only the second. I agree. Right. Well, today's only the second day of February. So you know we haven't even had time to get 500 gallons for March. I mean, we only put 60 gallons in. And that was yesterday. There's no way we reached platinum or gold or diamond or any. We haven't reached anything for March. It's only the second. I mean, there's no way in the world that we would have reached gold 500 gallons yesterday in one day. If we do that, we could hit diamond every month. I don't know. Let me see. I'm pulling it up now. 413 to gold. We had to look that up. There's no way to reach 500. Ooh, Lexington Street Sweeper favorited our Macedon thing, and Paul has started following us. That's all, I guess. I think that's a good sunset. TK escape at the truck stops? She did. She did several times. She did it in Phoenix, Arizona. She did in someplace in Mississippi. Did I ever tell y'all the Mississippi story? We got a pole, I forgot. I can't even see a pole. I don't know if it is it just me? But I cannot scroll up more than like 3 or 4 lines on my tablet. It just doesn't move. Anyways, y'all want to hear the TK the truck cat story about what happened in Mississippi? Yes, 413 to gold. It's only the first. Yes, I know. Okay, so Truck Cat was famous for locking us out or whatever, because the buttons are on the door by the window. And one day in Mississippi, it was humid. It was like horrible humid. And we ended up taking a nap. I don't know, I think we ran half the night or something. Anyways, we had the air conditioner going. We were taking a nap. And, oh, that's right, because we had to start driving at night. So we were taking a nap. We woke up and the window is down. When the window is down, the cat is gone. Now, we were backed up against Pine Tree Forest. I think it was at a Pilot or a Flying J. And I looked all over and there was no kitty cat. I looked under the truck. I looked under everybody else's truck. We walked through the forest. No kitty cat. No, nothing whatsoever. And I'm thinking, okay, I have to leave in an hour. We walked all around that truck stop. No kitty cat. And of course, my heart is breaking because that was my buddy. And, you know, I mean, it's like, what are you going to do? So we went in to go get coffee. I mean, we're down to the last couple of minutes before we absolutely must leave. And I walked to the thing, and you walk past like a closed down repair shop. So we asked the people in the store, I said, have you seen a kitty cat? Have you seen a kitty cat? No, nobody knew nothing. So I'm thinking, all right, I have to go driving. I can't leave my kitty here, but I don't know where she's at. We walked past that old repair building. I'm not kidding you. It was like an act of God or whatever. Right when we got near that door, the door opened, and it was a store manager. And I stopped and I turned around and I says, hey, you're my last hope. Have you seen my kitty cat? And her face just went white. She said, yes. So she took me into the repair shop. Lo and behold, in the middle of the floor was my kitty cat eating a tuna fish sandwich. She said, the store manager said, she saw this kitty cat walking around the truck stop. It looked well taken care of. It looked fed. It looked happy. But who does she know what to do with it? So she put it in there to give it a tuna fish sandwich. And she was going to take it home to her kids. And so I look, and so I walk up to TK and I go try to, you know, give her a hug, and she just looks at me and says, I'm eating my sandwich. And I was so happy. I was so happy. That's my kitty cat. It was like 1,000,000,000 to 1 chance that the last split second for it, the chance to happen, it happened. You know what I mean? But yeah, she escaped, and the store manager was gonna take it home to her kids, and she would have made a good kitty cat for the kids, you know, if it worked out that way. But man, I was so happy. And then we went on down the road. But yep, I mean, in Phoenix, Arizona, when it was like 110 degrees, she escaped. I think I went to the store, or maybe I ate lunch at Danny's, because that's where we were. And I came back, and the window was down, because I left the AC running for her. Window was down. I saw cat prints on the hood. And so I start looking all over for her. I'm sweating to death. I'm thinking, oh, well, she must be hot. I found her at the Flying J across the street in a tire underneath the trailer. So, and of course it took me like an hour looking for her over there. So she was scared. I grabbed her, put her in the truck, and, you know, she was really dehydrated. She drank water and whatever else. But yeah, there's been many, many times, and that's why I don't have a kitty cat now. She was a perfect companion, and we grew up together in a truck. But my old heart can't handle a cat escaping all the time. You know what I mean? And yes, we did put little covers over the door switches, window switches. But she would like kick them, sit on them, you know. It was a goal for her to rip them things off. But, I don't know, it came to the point in time and the right time and all that stuff. And we actually gave her to a road crew member. And that's why I say there are people and things and situations that come into your life for seasons. Something may be one season, something may be just in passing, something may be around just a couple of years. You never know, but it's there to serve a purpose. People come into your life for a purpose. I just started out truck driving. Kitty cat grew up in the truck. Literally, she was several weeks old when we put her on the truck. So, you know, but there came a time that we had to part ways, and I don't want to go through that again. Anytime we would go through a way station, she would stand up and wave to the waymaster in the window, and I'm thinking, get down, get down, get down. And she's up there waving. When she was really little, like about the size of your palm or whatever, she would sit on the armrest of the window. Not the armrest of the chair, but the armrest of the window. And she would look out there. She could look at me, she could look at outside, she could look out the windshield. I rolled my window down halfway. And, oh no. I rolled the window all the way down to talk to the guard at J.M. Smuckers in Cincinnati, the chili people. She would sit in the corner of the windshield on the dash, because it makes a little bucket for her. And every time we would go to a guard shack or whatever, everybody would say, oh, what a cute kitty cat. You know, the ones that like kitty cats. Well, the guard shack lady was giving me the bills. And TK, I guess, thought the guard was holding out her arms, because the baby kitty cat jumped off the dash, tried to jump into the arms of the guard shack, missed, and just fell all the way to the concrete floor. And I can't move the truck because we might run over her. So I had to stop, and there's like 5 trucks behind me. I had to stop the truck, climb under the truck, and try to coax her to me after she knocked her noggin off. So yeah, she oh, she was a lot of trouble. She really was. Cute, fun, comforted me in the wintertime and whatever else. But yeah, just talk about drama. Yes. So anyways, that's it. So nobody heard my kitty cat story? Oh, I guess they did. Nobody said anything. Oh, okay. I didn't hear. Every time I looked, nobody said nothing. Oh, okay. I've never had Costco pizza. Okay, it's good. Well, the truck stop fuel island was not quite as busy as I thought it would be. Yeah, somebody listened to us. So anyways, yeah, I loved having her, but it was a lot of drama. It was like a soap opera in there. The other thing is, I learned that even though the truck is only, what, 40 square feet or whatever it is, there's a lot of cubby holes and hiding spots. And I would wake up or whatever, and I could not find the kitty cat. And the first thing I do is I wanted to lay my eyes on the kitty cat before I moved, to make sure she didn't like open the door, escape, and then close the door. So I always wanted to lay my eyes on her. And you know, I could call her name and I could look around. And I mean, I had learned the cubby holes that I never knew existed. She would squish in the skinniest little places. And so I don't know how many times I would just stand there thinking, I don't know where else she could hide. She can't be here. And then my eyes will see her in one little spot, and then she just looks at me and blinks and raises her head up like, what up? What up? I win. I hid from you. Exactly. And she knew I was looking for her, and she just kept quiet, didn't move. She just wanted to see how far she could push me to look for her. It's like, man, how did you even fit in there? And the thing, we had a Volvo back then, and up above our head was a place that you could like put your permit book or whatever flat, you know. That was her favorite spot to be, way up there. Cats love to be high. She would use the armrest. She would climb onto the headrest of the seat and then jump up there. But anytime that she wanted down and I was sitting in the driver's seat or whatever, she would jump down on my shoulder, ricochet off into the bed. Yes, and she would do it without warning, and my eyes aren't up there looking at the cubby hole. It's just like all of a sudden, here comes a blur of fur. Hey Dan, how you doing, buddy? TK was smart. She really, but like I said, you know, I don't regret it, but I wouldn't do it again. We were the perfect companion for 5 years. You know, I mean, I was there for her, she was there for me. We were like two peas in a pod. So, yeah, that's why I say, and I'm a firm believer of that too. People cross your path for a reason and a season, you know. So I have not heard from TK or the road crew in many, many years. So I don't know. I know another road crew trucker took her with him, but that was so long ago, I mean, how long does a cat live? 17, 18 years, so maybe not, I don't know. But the guy she went to liked her. So, and she was in his truck too, so she got to still be a truck cat. So it all works out. Wampus, how you doing? How's the biscuit eaters? I think the trucker next to us has been listening to me talk and tell our stories. What? $517, good deal. Bring my solar panels, baby solar panels off the dash. Wasn't much sun today. Replay of what? Talking about the premiere? Oh. Well, I don't know. So, what do we do? Let me ask you guys this. If there's a premiere playing, should we just not go live? Or should we go live when we get a chance, even if a premiere is going? Because I don't know how you guys want to do it. Glenn, how you doing, buddy? Yeah, I mean, you guys could always go look and, oh, I don't know, premiere. Oh, that's right, okay. Final draft? I'll have to look into that too, old man. Send me an email about that. Because I would like to make a leather, hardbound, a BigRigTravels book, incorporate some photos and stories that go along with the photos and all that stuff. Many, many, many times I've thought of that. But the other thing is, I don't want to print 50 copies if only 2 people buy. You know what I mean? That would make no sense whatsoever. So, remind me about that too, old man. We got the bobbleheads coming up too, shortly. It's supposed to be by the end of February. So. That guy in the middle, I wonder if he's having trouble. He's been there a while with his hood up. Is he doing an oil change in there, or did it just like not start no more, or what? Don't know. I don't see any parking. Easy now. I don't see any parking available. I throw my eyes to the left and I don't see any open spots. Well, this is the second time to go live today. Third time to go live in 24 hours. Not bad. I enjoyed DK. We spent many cold, bitter, blizzard nights watching TV, you know, or whatever. Just, I remember I got a video of it somewhere in my deep, deep files. We went underground, you know, the caves. Don't remember which one because we've been to all of them, I think. But we went under there, which means we couldn't go live or anything. Long before Starlink, all that mess. And I remember we were sitting there and I'm thinking, everybody probably would like to know what Truck Cat and I did while we sit under the cave, or in the cave. So I made a little video. I had a peanut butter and jelly sandwich, and she was sitting there, and I would pick off a piece of peanut butter and jelly sandwich, and she would sit there and eat my peanut butter and jelly sandwich with me. I think I got a video of that somewhere. Who's going to get a wrench-shaped dent in their head? Oh. Looks like all the colors have gone. All the colors have disappeared. Well, great video to watch. Oh. Yeah, okay, I get it. I don't stare at chat. I look everywhere else, so when chat's very fragmented. No, I don't. I try not to. It's all on a hard drive. I know I've got a 2-hour no audio test drive when we were testing videos out. Wow, long time ago. I think even before we brought the website online, we were actually testing recordings and stuff of us going through Utah in the snow. And I'll have to try to dig up some of that stuff. Howdy doody. Oh wow, a 3-hour stream. 3-hour tour. We were stuck in Battle Mountain, Nevada for like 2 or 3 days because they had the chain laws up and a bunch of heavy snow. If the chains are required, we don't move. We call them parking chains. Did that happen twice? I know one time we did, but I think it happened 2 years in a row, which was like really weird. Hey, the pickup truck got fixed. Yep, Battle Mountain, we were there a couple times. '20 and 2021. I wouldn't doubt it. I think it was twice. It's not even 6 o'clock. I thought it got dark later. I think we should hire a ghost rider. Yeah, we'll be in Central the rest of the time. Chicken lights. I like chicken lights. Well, y'all ready to call it a night? So I could like lay down and all that good stuff. I thought this place would be a little bit busier, but I think everybody's pretty much settled in. Don't seem to be any parking available. Howdy, BWG. How you doing? I don't know how so many cars get lost in a truck parking. Almost every love you come into, when you're in the driveway, you see where the cars park. How do you just like drive past it and end up in the trucks? Hey John, how you doing? Valerie, how you doing? Ray and Val, Val and Ray. Val Ray. I gotta upload today's videos. We can't upload and broadcast at the same time. Well, I guess we could, but it would take like so forever. And you don't want anything competing with the upload speed of the stream. Alright, so I will see you guys one way or the other. I hope you know I appreciate you. Alright, how come this ain't working?
Thanks for listening. We hope you enjoyed the show.
Alrighty, thanks for being my companions out here on the road. Take care, we'll see you next time.
Bye-bye.